Anna Kasparian has been a host for the Young Turks for a really long time, and she's cultivated this environment of she has to move farther left, and if she doesn't go farther left, if she doesn't continue to move in that direction, then her audience begins to turn on her. Every single time she has a take that isn't farther left than the previous take, her audience turns on her and has absolute meltdowns over what Anna Kasparian has to say. The same thing goes for Cenk Uygur. I think what happened is Cenk saw Anna Kasparian moving a little bit farther to the right, and by to the right I mean like from the extreme left a little bit more towards the center. Like, she's definitely not right wing, but she's moving in that direction right now. And I think Anna Kasparian was doing that. Cenk saw that she was doing that and saw that people were actually responding pretty well to it. You know, people on our side were like, yeah, like, this is great that Anna Kasparian is actually starting to wake up a little bit. And then Cenk was like, oh, I'm going to start doing that too. And then Cenk just all of a sudden started to recognize some common sense. And all their fans, the Young Turks fans, they're having meltdowns. They're not having it at all. You can see this tweet right here. It says, Anna Kasparian seems to have forgotten that seeking asylum is an internationally recognized human right, not a privilege. Let's check out what Anna Kasparian had to say in this clip right here.
These are not people you need to provide cover for. These are people who are in the country claiming asylum. They don't have a right to be here. It is a privilege to be able to take advantage of our asylum program.
That's based. Like, it just is. It's based. Like, Anna Kasparian is starting to realize all these people coming in, all these illegal immigrants coming in, it's probably not the best idea. And everybody else will realize over time. But right now, Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur are two of the only people who are actually saying it on the left. And then Anna Kasparian responded to this tweet here, calling her out, saying they're mad that I spoke out against asylum seekers who ganged up on and beat cops. One of them has a record of beating retail workers while robbing their stores. She also says, Anna Kasparian does, I think those who commit violent acts should be deported immediately. Shelters are crowded and their space can be used by people more deserving. This is common sense. If I feel the need to post something disgusting and racist in this thread, maybe reconsider, or if you feel the need, please, leftists, I think I have control of all of you, or leftists think I have control of all of you, and that cosign on everything you say. I feel like she typed this when she was really angry or something, because I don't really understand what she's trying to say. A lot of typos, but they don't really, but it's really what they argue to deflect from the substance. And you can see this tweet actually got a lot of positive feedback. You know, 3.2k likes, 496 replies. This one got 1.3k likes and only 73 replies. And people were really loving this. And she doesn't have an audience of right-wingers. Her entire audience is very cult-like and it's very left-wing, you know. And like I said earlier, if she doesn't continue to move in that direction, a lot of them get very, very pissed off. So it's cool to see that her tweets, I mean, I can't believe that these are even right-wing talking points. These are just common sense talking points, but they are considered right-wing today, and at least farther right than she normally is. And that the fact that they're getting pretty decent, you know, reception is a good sign. This person says to seek asylum, it would need to be the first country you enter. That would be Mexico. If you move on, you're not seeking asylum. It's not that hard. True. And like I said, I think this is based. We also have people like Tim Pool responding to the Anna Kasparian statement in response to these people having meltdowns over her quote-unquote right-wing talking points. Tim Pool says, quick, Anna, misrepresent my views again, then I'll give a shit. You deserve these people. Because Anna Kasparian does misrepresent Tim Pool's views a lot on her show with Cenk Uygur. And whenever Anna Kasparian talks about Tim Pool, you know, it rightfully so pisses him off because, like I said, she misrepresents what Tim Pool has to say and Tim Pool's stances on a lot of things. I think in order just to get clicks. So at least that's what Tim Pool claims. I don't really watch too much of Anna Kasparian talking about Tim Pool. That's what Tim Pool claims. So that's what he's talking about there. Bob Starr says she created these people. She did. I don't know if she created them by herself, but she definitely did help to create this monster that is now eating itself. Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur were huge contributors to the left wing becoming what the left wing is today, which is, once again, a monster that just continually eats itself. And whenever you don't continue to go farther left, like Anna Kasparian's kind of saying, hold on, guys, like, I think we're going a little bit too far here. Whenever you do that, then they are going to eat you as well. Then we also have this tweet from Johnny Akzam, who says, who actually watches this right-wing shit? Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian completely misrepresent the defund agenda to make ignorant points that only come out of moronic right-wingers that hold contempt for things they don't understand. So now, Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur are too far right for their audience. Who watches this right-wing shit? Now Cenk Uygur, the Young Turks, Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur are right-wing shit. Let's check out what they have to say that's so right-wing in this clip here.
In terms of the need for security, I get it. You know, look, we get crazy threats, etc., all the time. She's a member of Congress. She wants to feel safer. Okay. She's one of the leaders of the defund the police movement. Is there a little bit of irony there?
Yes.
Yes. So now, look, guys, you could say full-blown irony, or you could say half irony, because yes, but she's worried that the police are abusing the citizens, and in her case, that clearly she's hiring security to protect her. And if the cops acted like that, maybe she might be in favor of them.
Yeah.
But is there a sense of irony here? No protection for you, but protection for me? A little bit.
No, but
I'll come back to the others, but go ahead.
But I think it's really important to be fair to her, because while she is an advocate for defunding the police, she never said that she was against hiring private security. So in a situation in which you can't rely on police, just hire private security. It only costs hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right, but you could just give it to your husband.
That's true.
Okay.
We could do that.
So now it sounds like
It's just so ridiculous that this is considered a right-wing talking point. Like, for me, it's just people trying to come to the conclusion of common sense. But like I said earlier, they've created this monster, Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur have, where if you don't continue to move farther left, every single time you open your mouth, then you're going to get eaten alive by the audience that you helped create. We also have people like Ben Shapiro responding to Anna Kasparian here. Like, you know, all these people, Tim Pool, Ben Shapiro, all these people, I believe that they'd be welcoming to Anna Kasparian if she did just like go like all the way to the right. And like, it seems like she's kind of moving that direction. And you can see like people like Ben Shapiro are saying stuff like, Anna Kasparian said something true again, and now the radical left is mad. The leftist narrative machine is finally unraveling. Thank you for your platform that finally lets people have honest discussion, Elon Musk. That's a whole different discussion. But let's just say X is not the free speech platform that a lot of people who are, they're still blue-pilled on the whole thing, but this is not a free speech platform. Let's just put it that way. I understand, like, people are gonna get mad. Yes, it's a lot better than it was before, but it's not a free speech platform. That's a lie. Anna is so close to being red-pilled. She really is. She's really close. I think she probably, if I'm being honest, I think she probably is red-pilled, and she just knows that she can't say everything that she does know. She just can't say that, because then she'll like lose her entire fan base. But if she slowly does it, if she slowly goes farther right, then she's going to pick up some right-wing supporters, you know, as the hardcore lefties leave because they can't handle an opinion that isn't exactly what they believe. As they leave, maybe she'll pick up some more right-wing supporters. And as time goes on, she'll just become fully, you know, a right-wing, maybe pundit. Who knows? I think that she definitely is red-pilled all the way already, but she just can't actually say that she is. She can't actually express her opinions that are red-pilled, because then she'll just lose her entire audience at once and lose her job, and she's not going to get paid. But maybe not. Maybe Anna Kasparian is still kind of finding her way. Maybe she's not fully red-pilled yet. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think personally that Anna Kasparian is fully red-pilled, but who knows? I just think that she's kind of putting it off of saying that she is because she wants to keep her audience around. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole Anna Kasparian situation. The fact that Anna Kasparian and the Young Turks fan base is turning on her for stuff like this. What do you think about Tim Pool's response? What do you think about Ben Shapiro's response to the entire thing? Let me know what you're thinking about this whole Anna Kasparian versus the Young Turks fan base situation.